My mic's on, and now yours should be on.
Can you hear me? Yes.
Okay, it looks like they can. Let me double check on my phone. I'm assuming so. Okay. Hello everyone, I'm MatZap, and welcome back to For Honor. We're joined again by my good friend Evan.
Hello.
And now we're gonna be playing some Gryphon, because I bought him with steel.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he's
Nice.
quote unquote free now. Yeah. And those of you watching, we have had, or there's a little bit of a technical issue with the audio where you can kind of, it's kind of hard to explain, but everything should be working out fine.
I suppose I could play Gryphon as well, but
Yeah, if you want to.
I'm not sure who I'll play. Okay. Are you ready to go into a match?
See.
Alright.
I haven't played Gryphon outside the little bit of playtesting like 2 streams ago. So, it'll be interesting.
In the little amount that I've played him, he seems interesting. I don't know if he's the most fun I've ever had playing the game, but he's pretty fun to play.
That's nice. Yeah. He's definitely an interesting character, I feel.
Agreed.
Yeah. Especially because, like, they made it so he's support based, or like his feats are support based. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And then just like all the like story trailers and all that stuff is just like, it's just, he's so cool, dude.
Yeah, it does make me wonder what they're gonna do in terms of heroes next year.
Yeah. Same here.
Like, I wouldn't be mad if they kept with the theme of going with characters related to the story mode of the game, but it would also be interesting to see if they just abandon that whole idea and go somewhere else with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do wonder just like where it's gonna go. Especially because I thought that they were gonna just like add one more hero for each faction, but we've gotten 2 knights this year, so it kind of throws that idea out the window. I mean, I guess they still technically could do that, and there would just be like 2 more knight characters in every other faction, but I don't know. I feel like. What are you gonna say?
I think if they are going with the theme of story characters, it would kind of make sense for them to not add another Wu Lin character, because the Wu Lin didn't play any part in the main story.
Right. Yeah, because like they didn't even exist yet.
Yeah.
Or at least, you know.
So it could be a possibility that we just don't see another Wu Lin hero at all.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, the Wu Lin are cool and all, but I wouldn't be super sad if we didn't get another one, you know?
Yeah, same.
The gladiator's laugh never gets old.
Yeah, especially when I just cut it off at the end. Okay, I was trying to figure out if I could hear your gameplay.
You might have been able to. It was loud.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I was gonna play the Gryphon and then I just like instinctively picked the Gladiator and I just now realized that.
Yeah, I was before the match started. I saw that you picked Gladiator and I was like, huh. I guess he's not playing Gryphon.
My bad.
Although I didn't pick the Gryphon either, so.
Yeah, we're just clickbaiting everyone. We're not actually gonna play the Gryphon at all.
Yeah. Psych, Gryphon's actually not even in the game. We're on an older version.
Yeah.
Man, I need to get another execution for the warden, because this one's cool, but it takes so long.
Which one is it?
It's the one where he just starts punching them like crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that one is really good.
I need one that's just short and sweet, you know?
Yeah, my favorite short one is the one where he kind of does like the spinning decapitation. I think that might actually be what it's called, but
yeah. I might get that one. I don't know. I'll have to take another look, see if they added any new ones that I haven't seen.
it was kind of weird. They I don't know if it was just a glitch or something, but they made it so that those like death by arrows or catapult or whatever aren't like faction specific anymore.
Yeah, I saw that too.
And yeah, I don't like. On one hand, it's kind of fine, I guess, but on the other hand, it's like I like the things being exclusive to like one faction or one character, you know?
Yeah. Like Wait, what? Who is this? What? Oh, that's a Gryphon. I was like, what samurai is this guy playing as?
Yeah. Yeah,
it's so weird seeing
throw you off
Gryphon
there.
has like different, like he's like Viking armors and then samurai armors. Even he has Wulin armors too, right?
I would assume so, but I don't know. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell as well because like the Wulin's also Asian, so.
Yeah, they're very similar.
Aesthetic.
Yeah. That's the word.
Get foot stabbed, Orochi.
Got him.
Destruction 100. Old meme, number 47.
I love that Conqueror bots still just only attack from the top after a shield bash.
Yeah. Frank got killed.
It makes it so easy to kill them as the warden.
Yeah. Like, if you're ever playing a Conqueror, never go off the top after a shield bash.
It's so easy to counter.
Yeah, it's like every character has a way to counter it.
Ooh.
Ow, thanks, Lawbringer. Oh yeah, I watched the movie Fat Man last night. Oh, do you know anything about Fat Man?
I don't think so.
Okay, it's a Christmas movie about Santa Claus, but okay, so the premise is honestly probably the funniest part of the movie. It's so like Santa's, or on one hand, Santa's business is like starting to go out because less children are being good each year. And then there's this one kid. On the other hand, there's this one kid that is like kind of the main villain of the movie, actually. And he's like, he like has to win everything. He has like a bunch of blue ribbons or whatever from like science fairs and stuff like that. And he has this like this like assassin guy that like he hires to help him and stuff. And then for Christmas the kid gets coal, and so he has the assassin guy or he hires the assassin guy to kill Santa Claus.
Wait, so like how old is this kid?
Probably like 10 at the oldest, probably more like 8 or something then. And he's like this rich kid that, yeah, he's like a rich kid that has like servants in his home and stuff like that. So, he lives with his grandparents. But yeah, so that's just kind of the premise of the movie, is that there's an assassin that's trying to kill Santa, and the assassin guy like has beef with Santa because apparently the guy was upset that, well, okay, this is spoilers, but the assassin guy is upset that Santa didn't bring his parents back. Which sounds way funnier than it's portrayed in the movie with that one. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, the premise is kind of the funniest part of the movie. Like, there's not really a lot of humor actually in the movie. It's just kind of weird, I don't know, but I mean, like, the assassin guy is apparently called the skinny man, but he's never actually called that in the movie. That's just what, like, the credits list him as.
That's weird.
Yeah. So, I don't know. That's an okay movie.
Speaking of movies, apparently the new Wonder Woman came out yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And I was looking on Twitter and like I was seeing very polar opposite opinions on the movie.
Oh really?
Like a lot of the influencers and like content creators that I follow on Twitter were all saying like that they didn't really like the movie at all. And then it wasn't very good. And then a lot of people in the trending section of like hashtag Wonder Woman 1984 were all saying that it's like super good.
Huh. That's weird. I know that
I wonder if it's actually good or not. Yeah.
I know that they paid Gal Gadot, the actress for Wonder Woman, they paid her, I'm not sure if this is true, but I think they paid her like what they would have paid her if the movie earned like $1 billion or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they just paid her this like a butt ton of money for like no apparent reason.
Huh. I mean, I guess it's better than not paying her.
I guess so. It's also interesting because I think I read somewhere that like one of the like higher people in like the making of that movie, I'm not sure like exactly who it was, but they were like, yeah, we're not sure about making another one after putting it on HBO Max at the same time as theaters. Well, I guess it just like didn't work out that well or something.
Mm. Yeah, I wonder how many people actually went to see it in theaters.
Yeah.
Oh, oh wait, you're down here. I was gonna say our teammates are fighting the Guardian.
I am one of those teammates.
True.
Hiya!
He is really focused on me, dude. I'll just keep parrying all his attacks.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't get knocked down if I punch him. Do like the punch after my parry.
It always kind of sucks whenever whenever there's a dead teammate when we kill the Guardian.
Yeah.
Because then you have like 3 super powered teammates and then just one guy.
Yeah. Yeah, the fourth guy's just like, oh man. But yeah, I don't know.
Change how the Guardian fire looks again.
Wait, what?
Like in your eyes, in your character's eyes, it looks like they've changed how it looks again.
Kind of. Yeah, it's not as obvious this time around. It just looks like less fiery and kind of more ethereal looking.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be because the blue eyes thing is literally just like a effect now.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, they just made it so you can just have it as an effect. Don't know why they did that, but, you know.
Maybe a lot of people were asking for it or something.
Could be.
I mean, it did look pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess, like, even though a lot of people played this mode, a lot of people also played Dominion, so...
Yeah. I still do really like Dominion, but I think I like this mode more now.
Yeah.
I like the whole feeling of a larger scale battle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's the main draw for this mode for me.
It's kind of like Zone B on Dominion maps, except all over the map.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's just kind of a cool mode as well, just because it kind of combines a lot of the elements of the other modes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got the flag thingies from Tribute, which is like the only good part about Tribute was the flags themselves.
Yeah.
You got the zones and like all the grunt stuff and from like Dominion. Got this like ticket system that's kind of like skirmish, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's nothing really particularly special about the other 3 modes.
Yeah.
At least when it comes to like a game mode mechanic type of thing.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, I just saved our Gryphon friend. I just saved myself. Man, the Glider is actually good against the Commander because you can interrupt him so easily.
With the punches and the toe stab.
Mm-hmm. Like, the Commander just can't do anything about it. He's getting toe stabbed. gosh, I keep getting new loot, more XP, new loot.
Yeah.
Alright, quit out, Evan, within the next 20 seconds.
Man, having an XP fest is so nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my Gladiator just leveled up 4 times, and now he's at 19.
Yeah, my warden leveled up 4 times as well. Getting that XP.
Mm-hmm. Mad XP. Oh yeah, I think I had texted you this earlier, but I purchased the premium pass, so the battle pass.
Oh yeah.
So I think that means you have it as well now, because I bought it through PSN.
It doesn't, at least in game right now, it doesn't look like I have it. It might be somewhere I have to like log in on your account at some point to see if I can install it.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking might be the case.
Yeah, because it's not unlocked for me right now.
Yo, dude, I got the Shaolin weapon set, Pug.
Whoa, my favorite character.
Yeah, I got a weapon set for one of the 2 characters I don't have.
He's actually one of the 2 characters that I don't have as well. I just don't have the Shaolin or the Zhang Zhen.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have the Nuksha or Shaolin, but I'm probably gonna get the Nuksha next.
It looks just fun. I like it.
Yeah, they seem pretty okay. I kind of updated my Gladiator's design a little bit more, so now he has like 20% more gold on him. Because now his like entire trident's like all gold and fancy. And I bought my first battle outfit for him, which was really weird. Okay. Oh, I'm ready to go again when you aren't.
Yeah, I'm looking at some executions. For
How dare you?
My bad.
I really like that eagle effect that they have for the battle pass. I'm trying to figure out which character I want to put it on.
I might just use the warden's basic execution, the backhand strike.
Yeah, that's not a bad one. Oh yeah, I forgot. I just randomly got all the Ubisoft Connect stuff.
Yeah, I got a bunch of it too.
Yeah, so I don't know why, but I like it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it gave me all of it, but I got a lot of it.
Yeah. Huh. Alright, now I'm going to use the Gryphon for real this time.
Forgets again.
I'm really worried that's gonna happen.
I think I'm gonna use the warden until I get him to rep 8. And then Maybe I'll use the shaman for a bit afterward, I don't know.
Hmm.
Didn't they add new armors for the shaman this season?
Yeah. There's at least one new armor set. I think there might be like variations or something, but I'm not sure. Well, yeah, the main one they showed off, like the shaman actually has a full head of hair now.
Hog.
Yeah, no longer only shaved sides. Oh my gosh, I almost pressed X on the gladiator again.
I'm activating XP boost.
Wow, I'm going to too.
Gosh dang it, alleyway stalker. You don't have champion status or an XP boost.
Freaking peasant.
I think we should ban him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
ban.
call Mr. Ubisoft right now. Wow, look at this Gryphon on our team. He's only level 1.
Hey.
Wow. Mine's so much higher level. Mine's like level 8. I'm so much cooler.
Sad music plays.
Alleyway stalker is total rep 137.
And doesn't even have the decency to use an XP boost.
Or champion status.
Or champion status.
Sickening.
Unbelievable.
Quite insulting, really.
Just an absolute trash human being. I'm sure they're fine. I mean, they are alleyway stalkers, so I guess they're pretty close to the trash.
Those are kind of creepy if they're stalking people in alleyways. That's weird.
Yeah, that's sus. Don't know about that one, Chief.
I really do not know about that one.
I love the
It's so
elves.
weird seeing all the elf men.
Yeah.
Alright, we're defending the North Pole right here.
Yeah. This is the movie Fat Man.
Wait, who are our enemies? It's the snowmen.
And I'm Santa Claus. I'm fighting on the.
A battle for the ages. Santa and his elves versus the army of snowmen.
Yeah. I love using the like running attack on the grunts. You just like flip them over. Okay, I was trying to do the kick, but I just didn't do anything instead.
Oh, there's 3 of them. Or, is
Yeah,
there 3 or 4?
Santa is on the way.
Thank you, Santa.
Alright. I must restore my health.
Santa must recuperate after delivering the presents.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny in that Fat Man movie, they say that the way that Santa keeps young is all the giving.
No, the gladiator killed our captain. You'll pay for this, gladiator.
What, am I missing something with the kick? I don't think so. I don't know what's going on.
One thing that I found is weird with the Gryphon is that one of his bashes you have to like, I think you hold back on.
Oh yeah, he
Like,
can
you
do
move
a
backward and then bash, like he does like the Lawbringer's bash.
yeah.
Get back, you Musha.
Ooh. Gladiator went for the guard break and not the attack. And he
Thus securing my victory.
exactly. Oh, Gladiator got his revenge.
Oh geez, everyone died.
I know that was you, but I'm gonna thank you through game chat anyways.
As is custom.
Mm-hmm. But I don't want to die.
Try and get this guy. Hopefully the pikemen don't get agitated. They're getting agitated.
The pikemen swarm.
Dude, they are. They're vicious creatures. I'm here to rescue you.
Thank you. My high-ranking elf friend.
As you can see by the wings on my helmet.
Yeah, I was about to say, the wings kind of give the look that you are an elf. If you just squint your eyes hard enough, it makes sense.
I'm the commander of the elf army. Jeez, they kept both our, or all three of our zones.
Yikes. Gladiator going, not done yet.
Oh, they have two gladiators. And they look like literally the exact same. Or maybe not the exact same, but they're wearing the same colors and they have the same helmet.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that that's what that did.
What?
I did my first feat thinking it was the crossbow thingy, but it was just a stat debuff I placed on the target. I think it's a... oh yeah, it's an attack down. The entire, like, top of my Gryphon's head is just covered in blood. It looks like a glass hat he has on. Ooh, is the ram close enough for the crock pot? I can
Maybe.
try it.
No harm in crock-potting.
Exactly. Oh, well, I also gotta take care of everyone that's blocking the way up here, so... It probably will be close enough by the time I actually get to it. Assuming I don't die to this officer.
No, don't rest, no.
Oh, I refuse to die here.
I might die here.
Uh.
I can toast that, I'm gone.
Okay. I survived with like 1 point of HP.
Me too. We're gamers, dude. Also, the banner's up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, come on. Just all the one thing left to do is like before I die is pull this crock pot.
Die, Pikeman.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. No, alleyway stalker, what happened?
He didn't have champion status.
Oh, shoot, you're right. I forgot about that.
So I killed him. No, go away, Nusha. Dude, I have so little health left. It is like almost not visible.
You know what I just realized is really good about that combo the Gryphon can do where he kicks you and then does a heavy, is that it can, if like, it's the finishing blow, you could just get a free execution out of the kick.
When I hit that Nusha, I hit her into the crockpot zone.
Nice.
She got burned.
Toasted. Ow.
I wish I could, like, absorb the arrows for our pikemen, just stand here and, like, deflect them.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, guys, keep fighting.
Okay. My brain was going into dummy head mode and thought that your AoE thing was a healing thing, and then I died. All this respawn.
Yeah. That would be best. Oh, jeez. Stay away!
Damn. We crushed them.
User. We killed the half-transparent pikeman.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh.
Hmm. Gryphon's fun to play. Alright, I've leveled up, I leveled up 9 times. I got 6,900 XP. Pog. Oh my god.
I think it kicked me from the call.
Exit, quit the world map. Yeah, my Gryphon is now level 9 as opposed to level 1.
Dang it, he's higher level than mine.
Get direct. What are his feet looking like?
I don't know, you can't see him, they have boots on.
Oh my gosh.
That was quite possibly the worst joke I've ever made.
That went faster. Why does the Gryphon just have an emote where he just punches himself? Like, he sets down his, like, axe thing and then he just awkwardly punches himself in the face and then moves on. Oh, haha, he's got a facepalm emote.
Got the battle outfit for the Centurion.
Oh yeah, did you see the Just Dance emote that I put in?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty good.
I think it's funny, but I'm probably not gonna get it.
Yeah, it's also true.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's see if I have any other things I can put in. Nope, no orders.
Okay.
At least no orders that I can do.
You good?
Yeah, I cracked my knuckle and it kinda hurt.
Oof.
Oh yeah, I convinced Chris to get Balloons Tower Defense 6 on Steam because it's only like $1 right now.
Yeah, I've been playing it again on my phone. But
yeah, I have too. I forgot how much fun that game is.
yeah. And we're talking about mobile games. They ported Polytopia to Steam now.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's got
Is it free or do you have to pay for it?
You have to pay for it, but it's just like a one-time big purchase thingy.
Oh, so it like comes with all the add-ons and whatever.
Or I don't know if it comes with like the special tribes, like the elves and the ice people and the water people, which is kind of stupid, but yeah, I know that it comes with all the human tribes, and then I think there's like a new mode or something, but there's also, you can play with up to 15 people in these like extra large maps, and you can now have like duplicate tribes, which is a little weird, but yeah, and I think they actually ported that stuff to mobile, but I'm not sure on that.
Did they add any more tribes since we last played?
Well, okay, when was the last time you played?
I think the last time I played was when they added either like the water people or the ice people.
Okay. Yeah, because the ice people, I think, are the last ones they added. So.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I think I played when they added the water people. I don't think I've seen the ice ones.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with all the ice people things, but I know that they can create platforms on water and like make them into land, so that's kind of OP, but
yeah.
And then obviously they have some other things, but I can't remember. Yeah, I think for me with Polytopia is like it's fun, but I kind of wish that like they did more with it, because it just kind of feels like it's too downscaled, you know. And I mean, on one hand, it's nice because it's like a simple RTS game, but and on the other hand, it's like it gets really simple.
Yeah.
Are you getting frame drops?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Our third ally might be having a bad connection, possibly. Because there's absolutely no way that my Spectrum internet could be failing. Not now, not ever.
Good old Spectrum.
Yeah. Remember when they used to be called Charter?
Yeah.
That was weird.
Like my internet's fast, but sometimes like the Wi-Fi for some reason is really shoddy. Occasionally, like it'll just go in and out randomly.
Mine has done that. It's not terrible, but
like there'll be a period of like a couple minutes where the internet just, or where the Wi-Fi just like stops working.
Oh yeah, actually I think that's happened to me once or twice. Which is kind of weird, but you know.
Like it's not bad enough for me to like try and call and complain about it, but it's also pretty annoying.
Yeah. Okay. Almost died there, but we're fine. Yeah, I always think it's funny when I'm like, I think I'm paying for like 60 megs download speed, but we get like 100.
Yeah.
At least on the 5G.
That's another thing that's been happening with my internet, is that the download speed has been really slow sometimes.
Oh really?
Like when I was trying to download the new, or like the update that added the new season into Fortnite, it was like occasionally it would go like the normal like 60 to 80, somewhere around there, and then it would go down to like maybe like 100 kilobytes per second.
Huh, that's weird.
And it would just stay there for like minutes at a time. And it's like, it's not like anyone else was using the internet because it was like 4 in the morning.
That's weird.
And plus, the Xbox that I was downloading it on has a Ethernet in it too. So
That
I
is
have
really
no
weird.
clue. I have no clue why I do it.
Me neither.
You know what, Tiandi? If you hit me, you're gay.
Whoa. Whoa there, buddy. Calm down.
He knew the consequences of hitting me.
Yeah. He knew the price he'd have to pay. Okay, that was weird. I was gonna try to do like the shove thing, but then like, because I think you have to do the shove after like one attack, but oh, I guess you don't have to, but instead of doing the shove, he did the kick, so that was kind of weird. Oh, man.
Oh.
Oof.
My tummy hurts.
Oof. I love when that happens.
Yep. It's my favorite thing.
Yeah, I've actually been getting some pretty bad acid reflux the past few days.
I don't really ever get acid reflux, but I've been getting some.
I get it
Tummy
all
aches.
the time, and it sucks.
Yep. Yeah, I like occasionally get it, but it's not a regular thing for me.
I love when the enemy AI just suddenly decides, I'm gonna leave now, and then you just hack them, hack their back all the way until they die.
Yeah.
I've been watching, or I've started watching Survivor.
Yeah, I think you were telling me about that last time we played.
Yeah.
How much more of it did you watch?
So I'm in the first season. Just kind of wanted to see like where it all began, and I think I've gotten to, I want to say episode 8 of the first season.
Are the episodes typically like hour-long episodes, or are they?
So it's 40 minutes, but then like there's like a or like a finale that's like an hour and a half, and then kind of like an epilogue thingy that's 40 minutes.
Okay.
But yeah, it's on. I watch it on Hulu. So it's got the first 34 seasons on there.
Ah, yes, the first 34.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only got 34 seasons out of the 40. You know, kind of sucks, but but yeah, it's kind of crazy because that first season was it aired 20 years ago.
Jeez.
Yeah.
We were not alive then.
Yup. What I found kind of weird is, or weird in a certain way, is like one of the characters or one of the people in there, he's just a gay dude. Like he's just gay, and it's like, and like everyone else was just like fine with it, pretty much. And it was just kind of made me think about how like society's been like, oh, they're oppressed, and it's like, I mean, probably yes, but like also, I mean, look here, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It also kind of seems like a weird like time frame for a gay person to be on a show. I mean, we weren't alive like back then,
Yeah.
so I can't really tell how gay people were treated back then, but I wouldn't assume that it's as well as they're treated now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like it's just really interesting to me because like it was just on there, and no one was like, okay, cool. But yeah, that's also a guy who, he's like their fisherman because like they got a spear, or like a spear and like a snorkel and stuff like that. But he also tends to just walk around naked, which is really weird. Thankfully they blur it out when they need to, but it's just like he's like, I don't see the problem with it. Like, and I was just like, oh no.
I have a warden helm that I haven't gotten that helmet since it was rare tier, like blue.
Oh really?
And my warden's like starting to get legendary gear now. So it's like 3 rarities back. I haven't gotten that one helmet in 3 rarities.
Wow. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah. Alright, you ready?
Yep. Yeah, I enjoy watching Survivor.
Same guy again. The 2 people we just played with, they're back.
Oh gosh, no. Oh, I guess since everyone else is doing XP boost, I'll be cool and do it too.
Well, Grim Nismol didn't.
Yeah, because he's not cool.
Yeah. Grim Nismol the poser. jeez. That guy's the medicated maniac guy's rep 417.
Yeah.
And Grim Nisman is 227.
Yeah. That's pretty insane. I mean, it's not as insane as the guy who was at like rep 900, whatever, but
yeah. That's just crazy to me.
Yeah. Like, if I played this game a lot more consistently than I have been before, like this year, I probably would have hit probably like 150, maybe 200, but I just can't imagine playing so much that you get to total rep of 900.
Yeah, that is just like, this just has to be the only game that they play. Like, that is insane.
Yeah, imagine if it was like they were able to get the console and then their parents let them get only one game on the console and they were like, oh, I guess this one.
This one has Night Guy on the cover. I want it.
Or it's kind of funny. I think I remember hearing about like, I think it was like the completionist or something, where like he had, I'm not sure how much of this was actually true or whatever, but apparently he had to like to get a new game he had to complete the one he was playing. So like, this person is trying to complete For Honor, just like
he has to get to rep 70 on every character.
Yeah. Gosh, what would that number come out to be?
I mean, so there's like 20-something heroes in the game, right?
Yeah, I think there's, I want to say 28, but I'm not sure.
So that'd be like, I want to say almost 2,000.
Jeez.
I mean, my math could be very wrong.
Let me pull out the calculator. Okay, so assuming that there's 28 characters in the game, yeah, to get them all to rep 70, it would be a total rep of 1,960.
Yeah. So he's halfway there.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what he's trying to do. Like, maybe he just committed to maxing out every character.
Maybe. That would be a very impressive feat if and when he pulls that off.
Yeah.
And the problem is that the game keeps adding new characters, so it's like it's like an upward.
Go harder on him.
Yeah. Although luckily for him, they're not adding as many, as frequently.
Yeah, they're not adding one every season. Remember when they used to add 2 per season?
Yeah, that was cool. It was also kind of cool just because it would always have like the 2 new heroes like standing off, you know?
Yeah.
Hang on, remember when the character select was like on the left?
Yeah. I remember I was looking at a clip that I took a long time ago, and it was weird to see the old menus.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then like when a team was breaking, they would appear on like I think the left or right side of the screen, and like the thing at the top wasn't even in there, or it might have been the timer, but
Yeah. Yeah, you used to not be able to see what, unless you looked at the scoreboard, you used to not be able to see what heroes people were playing.
yeah.
And who was alive and who was dead.
Man. We used to be able to have stat upgrades instead of perks. Oh, the good old days of throw range.
Even though stat upgrades were, I think they were a lot cooler, they're also a lot more unbalanced.
Yeah. Especially because, like, they would increase your attack or defense directly.
Yeah. It's like you could just max out your attack and kill someone in like 2 hits.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was a lot. I kind of liked the stats when, like, stuff like the throw range wasn't included.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. Remember when there was team colors instead of just one color?
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like this more though.
Yeah.
It's nice to be able to just choose whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Because one thing that was really annoying was when you'd like get an outfit or something and then it's like, oh, looks like this color is only for neutral.
Yeah.
And the only time that you can use neutral is in duel.
Oof. What other weird things that they used to have? I mean, the Nabushi used to have poison instead of bleed.
Yeah.
The Warden didn't always have their, like, their forward dodge heavy, or whatever.
Yeah. I like how the AI will just climb the ladder and just abandon their teammates.
Yeah.
Oh, they have 2 shinobi's.
Let's get to the Guardian before he dies.
Yes.
Ah! Ah! Why is it so funny to me now hearing the Guardian's grunts? Oh, hello, Sobat Rocks. Chat. How's it going? Weird, the viewer count on my stream, it says it hasn't changed, but I don't know exactly what's going on. So.
Maybe it just takes a bit to update.
Yeah, and also just like the stream thing can just bug out really hard sometimes. Like, I think the last time I was streaming, it has a graph that kind of like shows you like how many viewers you had throughout the stream, and it was just fluctuating like randomly, and it was really weird.
Huh.
You know, that was kind of weird, but
Kill the commander.
So Bad Rock says, looking for people to join. Mind if I join you? I'm also really new to For Honor and need a trainer. So I feel bad because I've never really been like equipped to know like how to get viewers to join without like all this weird stuff going on. But I can give you tips at the very least. And the first one is once you get into multiplayer. I would recommend going against bots because they're a lot easier, and a lot more consistently easy. Especially because a lot of PvP people can be really toxic and really annoying.
Yes.
Yeah, and that actually, because when me and Evan here, when we played For Honor originally, we did PvP, but like, I know at least for me, I switched to bots just because it's a lot more fun.
Yeah, it is definitely more fun.
Yeah. And then the other thing is, if you're looking to play competitively, then obviously you want to like learn. You obviously want to learn the characters and all that. But if you're just here to have fun, then just do it. I had something else to say there, but I kind of forgot it, so I just yeah, there is quite a few like actual game mechanics to think about, especially if you're doing like bigger modes like Breach or Dominion, because not only do you have the normal combat mechanics that are like, you know, light and heavies, bash attack, or like guard breaking, and then like some characters have bash attacks. But then you also have feats to think about, and then obviously just like team composition kind of stuff. Although again, if you're playing against just bots, then it doesn't really matter like what characters you pick.
I think if I was to give a piece of advice, it would be to, like, don't be afraid to change up what character you're playing.
Oh yeah,
if you start playing a character and you don't really like them, don't make yourself try to learn them. You can just switch to someone else. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, heck, I play over half the roster in the game.
Yeah, we both play a lot of different characters. Yeah, and then, you know, sometimes, like, there's some, like, goofy strategies you can do, just, like, top heavy only. That's just, like, if you're goofing around, but yeah, I'd recommend starting off with going against bots on, like, any mode you play. Just because they're a lot more fun to deal with, because usually they're, like, level 1 bots, and they're really stupid. Like, they won't ever use revenge mode. I don't think they ever guard break you.
They do like, or I think they do every once in a while, but it's not like they barely ever do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, there's that. And I guess just kind of learn the buttons, because, like, you know, at least with the PlayStation controller, R1 is light attack, R2 is heavy. You know, square is your guard break for if the opponent's blocking a lot, which doesn't always happen with bots, but then circle's your cancel button. But if you want to get all into like the technicalities of how to play things, you can feint a lot of moves, which is good against players and bots. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then also just, you know, enjoy the cosmetics, because this game has a ton of cosmetics.
Yeah. Borderline too many cosmetics.
Yeah. Like, we got giant lists of colors, symbols, paint patterns. You even got like a ton of materials that kind of also work as colors in a way. You got a bunch of ornaments, effects, executions. They're just, and it's like for each character too, which makes it even more insane. What?
It's also weird to think that literally half the materials in the game used to not exist.
Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy. It's like, yeah, because the developers are always updating the game.
Yeah.
Like, back like a year ago even, I think there was literally like half of the materials that are in the game now.
Yeah, I think up until somewhat recently, the only one that was in the game was white iron. In terms of things that they added into the game after release.
Yeah, and that's just for like the materials.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope that helps, Sobat Rocks. Says, thanks for the advice, man. I'm gonna put it into practice now. It just takes a while for me to find games. Yeah, if you're playing Breach or Dominion, you'll usually find matches pretty quickly, even with bots on. But if you're gonna play Tribute, well, first of all, don't play that mode. But
Yeah, Tribute kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's Tribute is kind of like, at least like, it's widely considered amongst the community as like the worst mode ever. But yeah, some modes like that, you're not gonna be able to find people.
Yeah, Breach and Dominion are your best bets.
Mm-hmm.
That's what most people are usually playing. The only other one is maybe Duels, but that's just 1v1s.
Yeah.
And it doesn't give you much experience or steal or anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, and actually, another thing to keep in mind is that this game is very grind heavy.
Yeah, it takes a while to get money in this game.
Yeah, because the currency is steel, which is both just like the normal currency and the microtransaction currency. And a lot of the bigger like things, like there's like illustrious outfits where you get like a pattern, colors, a ornament, and like a cool effect. Those things cost 20,000 steel, which, to put that in perspective, a normal match is going to give you a normal match of Breach is going to give you like 100 steel, like not including like the orders or anything else.
Yeah, so you gotta play like a lot of matches.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. if you do orders and stuff, it makes it a lot easier, especially the daily ones, because I think daily ones give you 800 a day if you're doing both, right?
Yeah. And then
Yes.
And then the other orders I can't remember. I think they give you like 1 to 200 each, I want to say. Or maybe it's like
Yeah, I think it's like anywhere from 100 or maybe even 75 to like 250.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a long grind, and then it's kind of crazy for me to think about this, but like I think like $5 is like 5,000 steel, so you know 1,000 steel equates to $1 in that with that math. And an illustrious outfit costs basically $20, which is so cool.
Yeah.
Whereas a character only costs
grindy,
50.
Even though it is kind of grindy, it's not like ridiculously hard to get steel if you just play the game enough.
Yeah. It is a lot better about that. I don't
grind out the game like I used to, but I still get a decent amount of steel.
Yeah. I think they've struck a pretty good balance of like grinding. It's not perfect, obviously, but it's a lot better than like mobile games.
Oh yeah. A lot of free-to-play games will just take your wallet and throw it in the garbage.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, because I remember I played like there's this like Bleach mobile game, and it was one of those gacha games with like a bajillion characters, you know, but like the microtransaction currency, it required you to get like 150 to like spin the wheel, and to buy them it's like 6 for $1, or like it's like 6 $1.
Jeez.
So it's just crazy, but yeah, this game is a lot better about its microtransaction stuff.
Yeah, there's never been a point where I've like felt pressured to buy any steel. Like I've done it before, but I've never bought a lot of steel.
Yeah. And so by Rocks, I see you say there's so much to digest. That is true, but basically the main bullet points is it's got a lot of game mechanics and a lot of cosmetics.
Yeah.
But the nice thing is that the combat system seems kind of confusing, but it's relatively simple once you like learn it.
Yeah. I remember when I first started playing this game, it like just the whole UI was so weird to me. Like
Yeah.
the blocking on 3 sides and whatever. I was like, what the heck is this?
Yeah, so it will take time, but you know, I believe in you.
Yeah. I'm just gonna start running. Oh, I'm not faster than the Conqueror.
Well, yeah, because you're slowed down by the banner.
Very true.
Ooh, okay, I'm really lucky that worked out.
You jump off the zip line?
Yeah, I was really worried that I wasn't gonna reach. I hope we didn't scare Mr. Sobat Rocks off.
We gave him too much to process.
I mean, yeah, that is kind of the crazy part with the game. It's just there's so much to it, like.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, and it's not even like and it's like with each thing, there's a lot to that thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like each type of cosmetic has a lot of options for it.
So one thing that's nice about this game is that even though at first it seems really confusing, like once you even just start to get the grasp of it, then it becomes a lot easier to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And it's like, this game isn't even like a lot of other games where like when you have to like time your move super precisely to do a combo. It's literally just, hey, press the buttons in this order.
Yeah, that's actually kind of one of the things that makes me like this game a lot, is that even though I think you could consider it a fighting game, it's like one of the easiest to pick up fighting games.
Yeah.
There's no crazy inputs or like quarter circles or like freaking like pressing the button like for a certain, like if you like tap it or if you hold it.
Yeah. I mean, like there is a couple characters like the Peacekeeper where you have to time some of their attacks to like execute a full combo, but most characters aren't really like that.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Oh my gosh, I just bullied that Conqueror so hard.
What'd you do to him?
He kept shield bashing me and then trying to hit me with a top attack, and I would parry it and then guard break him and then throw him, and I just kept pushing him towards the well until he fell into it. Yay, we won.
Yes, sir.
It's also
Man,
cool.
It still makes me sad that my win rate's not 100% anymore.
Yeah.
It's still like 99.8 something.
Yeah, that's an oof. Yeah, it's always cool to see like new people play the game.
Yeah.
Especially because they didn't have to go through the white water rafting of like the first couple years of the game.
Oh yeah, the game was still good when it first came out, but it was kind of rocky.
Mm-hmm. Throw range.
Oh yeah. Not the most fun of times.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it also probably didn't help that we were doing PvP back then, but...
Yeah, it's true. I I don't even think AI lobbies even existed back then.
Didn't they? I'm not sure.
I mean, like, they very well could have, but I don't even remember seeing them as an option.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know that I ever really looked for them in
True.
the first place, but like I don't ever remember seeing that they existed in any capacity. One more match and my Warden's rep 8.
Nice. My Gryphon's a rep, or not rep, level 18 already.
Nice. This is why I love XP Fest.
Mm-hmm.
Double XP is so nice.
Yeah, it really is.
Especially when you play Breach, because you just get so much XP.
Yeah, it's insane, dude. I love XP Fests. Oh my gosh, you know, I just remembered. So you know how we were talking about, like, oh, remember when this used to be in the game, or this used to be in the game, or when this wasn't in the game? Remember how there wasn't, like, they like completely redid the tutorial and then added like all the trial stuff?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
To make it like easier to like understand how to play the game. That was so crazy. And then I don't even remember when I think I didn't learn for like a while after that fainting was even a thing.
Yeah, I think I knew it was a thing for like a little bit, but I just like never did it. I didn't really know how to do it. And so I was just like, I can't learn.
Yeah. It's always the thing with me for fighting games is like I'll usually like take a break and then come back to it, but then when I come back to it I like learn more mechanics, so I'm like better at the game. Like in Smash Bros, I until like I started playing again this year, I never like I would never fight off the stage. Or like try to ledge guard people or anything. But I'm so glad that there's no like crappy Nintendo hates Smash players news this week.
Yeah. It really is just kind of unfortunate how they've been treating a portion of their community.
Yeah.
It means like I'm not really involved in the Smash community in any capacity. I don't really play the game. But from an outside perspective, it seems like it would suck for people who are really into the game, you know?
Yeah. Especially because like with closing some tournaments, that's like people have been making like a livelihood off of professional Smash Bros, you know?
Yeah.
Like I think they have it the worst because it's literally like a financial trouble when that happens.
They can't win any tournaments if Nintendo keeps shutting them all down.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of sucks.
I mean, what can we do about it, you know?
It also kind of sucks that like COVID exists, not just for like every other reason that it's a problem, but like, it just because like the online Smash Bros is so bad.
Yeah.
Like they even like did things to like help make it better, and it still sucks it really bad. Which okay, I like figured out what exactly they did to like make it better, and it's honestly kind of weird, like that it was even a thing that they did, because apparently before version 8, I want to say, which was like in June or something, online was 30 FPS instead of 60.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So they're just like, yeah, what if we like actually gave you like the correct frame rate? Keep forgetting that we're attackers.
Yeah. It's still kind of weird for me to see blue team when we're attacking.
Mm-hmm.
Shaolin is just blocking everything. His defense is impeccable.
He seems to have forgotten all of his training when he saw me.
He's like, oh god, it's Santa.
Santa, no. I gotta go heal. Oh yeah, I got an ocarina
Yeah,
for Christmas.
Instagram.
Yeah. It so it's hard for me, not only because like I think it's a really hard instrument to learn, but I've also never like the only other instrument I've played is a recorder, so you know that's fun.
Good old later L recorders.
Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't found mine again somewhere, and like I started I think it was last year when I found it, but I started like trying to learn it again, and then I was like, this is stupid. But yeah, and the ocarina is kind of like the recorder in the sense that it's like you blow into it and it has a bunch of holes you gotta cover up. But what makes it hard for me is that like different notes require different like blow speeds. And it's hard for me to figure out what like is the correct speed, because it'll make different notes, but they both sound fine to me. So I don't know, this is kind of weird. I was wondering why the ram wasn't moving faster, and I didn't even see the Shaolin that was standing right in front of it.
Oh, shouldn't have respawned. Their teammate just won the fight.
The coward's way, I see. Respawn. Ah! Well, I got jump killed.
Rest in peace.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. So there was one time when I was between or this past week where I was playing by myself as the gladiator, and I think we were defenders. Yeah, but like my team was sucking in those little 2 bots, and so the bots got they got past the first gate, and I was playing gladiator and I was fighting, I think, an Aramusha or a Rochi or something, but it was like in front of the ram, and I whiff an attack and I just suddenly get killed by the ram. Like it just suddenly I'm just dead. It was like, oh, okay.
Was it by the gate or was it?
Yeah, it was like going through the gate, like the front of it was like halfway through or something like that.
Oh, so like the gate was already open?
Yeah.
Huh.
And it just suddenly kills me, and I'm just, and like, I get like the perma-dead or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Or I guess the extra dead. But...
It's like, I know if the gate's still closed, you can get squished in between the ram and the gate and you'll just die. But if the gate's open, I don't know. I don't know why I did that.
It just like moved into me and I just suddenly died. I was just like, cool, thanks game.
Teammates are fighting the Guardian.
I must make my way to it so I can shoot the Guardian with a crossbow. Okay, that's a lot quicker than I thought it would be for the crossbow shot, and a lot lamer. But it does heal, so that's nice.
Yes. I really feel like they should make the Guardian harder to fight. He's kind of a pushover.
Yeah.
Like, he should be like the same difficulty as the Commander, I feel like.
Yeah. Maybe, like, same difficulty, but maybe just, like, less health.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. It'd also probably be more interesting if, like, he didn't also use a greatsword like the Commander does.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if he used, like, a big hammer or something.
Hammer guy.
Like Mega Man is hammer guy.
Is there any characters that just have like a straight up Warhammer in the game?
No, the closest is...
The Jormungandr has like the little hammer.
Yeah, that's the closest
well,
to
not
it.
Little, but like...
One-handed.
Medium size.
Or, well, I guess it's not really one-handed, but like... It's like 1.5 handed.
Yeah.
It's a versatile weapon. It does 1d10 if you're two-handing it, but otherwise it's 1d8.
How do you calculate the damage in For Honor? You use dice.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a physical die being rolled every time someone attacks.
Yep. The employees at Ubisoft have like just a desk full of dice that they just roll.
It'd also be kind of cool if the commander had like a different moveset depending on like which version he was.
Yeah. That would be interesting.
Yeah, like if it's the Viking one, then maybe he has like a big like battle axe or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I don't know, this samurai just has even bigger katana. Actually, I mean,
Expensive, but big.
yeah. Dude, imagine if the samurai commander was just a really big Shigoki. And he's
like 2 times as tall.
Yeah, and he's wielding 2 clubs.
He has the Aramus's moveset, but with the Shigoku's damage output.
Okay, I think that actually might be the last one, at least for the stream.
Okay.
We're getting close to that 2-hour mark.
Indeed we are.
Yo, I got a new material with the Gryphon.
Whoa.
Yeah, the Gryphon's a rep, or not rep, but level 20.
Nice. I just got to rep 8 with the Warden.
Nice. And this game still do be giving out salvage for some tiers of the battle pass.
Yep.
Although I'm looking through it and I don't think that like considering both the free pass and the premium pass, I don't think there's one tier where it's just salvage.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no tier that's just salvage this time around.
Muy bien.
Yeah. Salvage is freaking pointless in this game. Well, it's not pointless,
It really
but like...
do be.
Yeah. I mean,
once you get enough of it, it's kind of pointless.
yeah. I mean, you want to guess how much salvage I have right now?
Let's go like 450,000.
Sad face, but lower.
360,000.
Closer, but lower.
Lower?
Yes.
320.
310.
Ah.
1,000.
Nope, just 310. You spent all of it.
Yup.
There is no longer any salvage.
And I'm at 97 crates. Scavenger crate.
Jeez. Give me your crate now.
Genuinely, I would if I could.
I have characters that need need good gear here.
I can't even remember the last time I used a crate. I think it was during like either last season or the season before, but I like can't picture it at all. Okay. Yeah, so that'll be the end of the stream here. So, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow my Twitter, or it basically acts as a second notification thingy. So. But and I'll see you all in the next episode. Boom, stream.